Okay, so what's up, guys? We're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff within Black Ops 4 Zombies, going through different Easter eggs and different updates we have seen today. But before we start the video, I want you guys to leave a comment below. What map is your favorite map as of now? After a couple of days of playing all 4 of these maps, what map are you enjoying the most? I'm going to leave your comments up on screen within my next video, or I'll just do a separate video just going through and trying to figure out, what is sort of the favorite map out of the 4 right now within Black Ops 4 Zombies. So leave those comments below. That being said, if you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. If we can go for 100 likes, that'd be sick. And let's get started. So the first thing here, very quickly, we have a new classified gameplay trailer. We were supposed to see this before, but I guess they wanted to keep the map classified, so we didn't see anything. This gameplay trailer out now, provides a bit more insight into the map, a bit more, cool cinematic. It's a cool trailer, but obviously the most information we're ever going to see is in the map itself, and the map is out, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely a cool thing to check out. So I'll leave a link down in the description below if you want to check that out. It's just finally out, so it's pretty cool. But really, I want to talk about a bunch of different stuff with the Easter eggs. So overall, we've been progressing fairly well with the Easter eggs. I don't really know about people's expectations, or especially Easter egg hunters, and what they thought was going to happen with, completing these Easter eggs. But we're a couple of days in, and we don't really have a single fully completed Easter egg. We've had progression on a bunch of these maps, almost to completion on some of them, but we haven't really seen any true, Easter egg ending cutscene on any of the maps. We haven't seen any full ending on any of these maps yet. We're moving through these maps, 9's almost, I don't know how far 9 is. 9, we went to the first step, and I feel like Raffle Waffles right now is, just skyrocketing ahead. He's live streaming right now. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but pretty much all of these Easter eggs have not been fully completed yet, but we do have a bunch of different insight into what may happen. And I'm not going to go into the storyline aspects of any of these different stories, the Chaos story and the Ether story, within this video, because it's just a bit too confusing right now. The Chaos story is a bit easier to understand, but it's just harder to figure out the outcome because it's a new storyline and we don't know what's going to happen. The Blood of the Dead, honestly, all of these maps are way too confusing, because the Blood of the Dead ending cutscene could literally be anything. And Rad Austin was talking about this within one of his Zombros podcast live streams, that it could just go to so many different angles. We're just not so sure. So I'll make a separate video really trying to talk about the storyline, but I want to go through something pretty sick here just to show you guys what may be the ending of Blood of the Dead. Obviously, this could be the boss fight location. Most likely is going to be. I'll put an image up on, well, a video up on screen, 1 minute long video. This is from Reddit. I'll leave a link down. Give credit to the person that found this in the description below, so definitely check him out. But pretty much here, it's a pretty cool location, an obvious boss battle sort of arena type area. It's just off to the side of the map, so I feel like it's obviously not visible. Maybe it is visible from certain areas, but it's off to the side. I'm not so sure exactly where. I don't know if it's off to the side of one of these spawn. It looks like it's near spawn, honestly, on Blood of the Dead. But anyway, this is the potential, but we're most likely boss battle location here of Blood of the Dead. We really don't know the boss. We don't know what we're going to be doing there, how we're going to get there, if there's just a door that we walk through, or if we teleport there. It's hard to tell in the video. People were saying they see some sort of entrance gate-like area. And obviously, you can't look too far into this because this is in theater mode, and you're looking from a theater mode perspective. This boss battle area is not really meant to be seen in this perspective, so it's going to be weird. It's not going to look exactly like it will probably when we actually get to that point. So any entrances, any other things that may spawn as we progress through that Easter egg and get to the end of the Blood of the Dead Easter egg, it'll appear there. So it'll look slightly different, but this is pretty much what we're going to be seeing here. Doesn't look too big, and I'm trying to figure out what the boss may actually look like and what it could be, because it really doesn't look like anything that would be sort of chasing us on the ground. It seems like it'd be above us, because there's not really much room. It's not like a huge open space, so it looks like we're going to be going around in the arena, but we're going to be sort of fighting a different enemy, not necessarily on the ground, not like a bunch of Brudi following us around and chasing us, something different potentially. So we'll see what that is here, but it's pretty sick. Boss battle arena for Blood of the Dead. Gonna be for the Easter egg and there for that map. And other than that, that's pretty much it right now. Obviously, we'll go a bit more in depth as we sort of get a grasp on where everyone's at these different Easter egg steps. Another problem with this is that, you know, so many different people are streaming and hunting for the Easter egg, and you know, so many different people are probably at different steps, different points, and there's no, you know, one clear consensus on where everyone's at and how everyone has been completing all these Easter egg steps. So it's really hard to figure out what everyone's doing if you're not sort of hunting yourself. So once we get these sort of completed, we'll have a better understanding of, you know, the progression, how we're actually doing it, and how to obviously do the Easter eggs, and you know, just where we're at. So for now, we're just going to have to look at all these different videos and streams and just try to figure it out. So that being said, thanks for watching. You guys did enjoy, and see you guys later.